Okay, I'm down in Naples. I'm here with Megan, and we're looking at the in the kitchen area over by where the dishwasher's at. Pop ceiling tile out. First thing I notice, Freon lines. Freon lines right above where the problem is. Dripping water right now. The Freon line's got a sag. Got a sag in the pipe again right there. Same thing. It's tied, actually, they got it tied with tape to the plumbing line. And it's just dripping like crazy right there. Taking the ceiling tile out, going to leave it out because it's completely saturated. She said she didn't have another one to replace it right now, but I don't want it to fall on somebody. The AC, she's got actually got a thing here too. That AC duct is dripping right there too. The AC guys are going to be here, so we'll look at this together, but I'll go up on the roof, double check everything up there. But you can actually see the water dripping out of this right now as we're sitting there. Okay, I'm in where the ice machine's at, and Megan showed me that that light right there is actually filled up. When you come in here, I got up on top here, right at those condensate lines again. See the whole mess of them right there? That one is drooped down there right over the light. I mean, it's right on top of the light. There's water dripping out of it right now. And it's 6:57 in the morning. Humidity's low. Nothing on the deck. I mean, you can still see the old weld burn marks from when they put the stands together back, original construction. Nothing, you know, it's all dusty. There's no, let me zoom back out here. There's no evidence of water on the top. Of course, I'm gonna go on top to double check, but it's right at that cluster of all them Freon lines, and you can see the one line. The one line is saturated right there, and that's right where it's got a sag. It's got a sag, you know, it's got a sag at, let me try to, it's got a sag, it droops down right there. That's right on top of the light. This one is at the end of the bar here, by the big TV set. Crawl up in there. And that one is, it's got one of the old satellite poles that holds the satellite dish. It's probably not in use anymore, but it's dripping out of the end of it. So probably up on top, it's probably open. So that is a roofing issue. I will take care of that. Okay, the one over the bar area, leaking around the pitch pan. The pipe is closed. The pipe's closed. It's reaching around the pitch pocket they put on there. It's running down the side of the pole. I can temporary that. I mean, there are a lot of issues on this roof. You know, it's old. If they say it was 2008, it appears that the roof's older than that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff burnt up. The walk tread, which that doesn't really necessarily, other than the fact there's no granules left. The legs, you know, all of the legs need to be policed like we do on a lot of them. Come up here, you know, spend probably 2 days just policing, detailing around flashings right here just to keep some problems happening. You know, reseal around all that. Got a big blister right here. Got a big blister right here that, you know, needs to be cut out. That needs to be sealed around. Got some trash up here. Dave's going to get the trash off, which we took most of it off when we were here putting that little unit on over there. So somebody must have been working again. This guy right here, this is definitely no good. We got, I don't know if this thing's, well, this thing's broke off. It's not even got the legs. Dave, come here. Leave that stuff right there for a second. Pick up on that vent. Don't stick your fingers in where the fan's at. Pick up on that hood. The whole thing. No, the whole thing. Pick up the whole thing. There you go. Pick it up. That's not even attached. See that? That's not even attached. That's definitely, I don't know who works on that, but that definitely can be a water issue. So we need to, somebody needs to take care of that thing. We need to put that back over the top of that pipe. That's like a rain gauge. Just set it back over it like that, yeah. Somebody's gonna have to, I don't have nothing to fix that with. Some maintenance, you know, this thing needs some maintenance on it. You know, we need these pitch pans around these, just like we do at a lot of them. This, you know, that's open like crazy right there. We need to, you know, bone that shut or something. Over here, we had a leak in this bathroom over here. It was in the woman's bathroom, which will be right in this area here. I'll police this whole area, check. Maybe got you know, got a couple blisters here. Got this pipe gap probably right around this pipe here. Oh yeah, the whole thing's loose down at the deck. I don't know if you can see that moving at the deck, but the pipe, it needs to be sealed around the pitch pan. I'll temper area, but the you know, these things here, you see that? I mean, that thing's sick. It's not running correct. When you start seeing all that mold start growing on the outside, not a good thing. And I know the units are probably old or whatever, but all right. Well, I'll put that together for you. I'm gonna do temporary right now for you today, and we'll have to get the crew down here. Probably be, you know, 2 days down here, just detailing some stuff to make sure that we don't have a problem. Back to this thing over here. When I started looking at this one better, this, I mean, the screws are all laying out right there. The whole thing's, it's not even together. So somebody knew that the thing was jacked up and just left it like this. I mean, they got it all apart. There ain't nothing left of it. I mean, it's like an open hole down into the building. Okay, on these Freon lines where it's, you know, where the problem is in the kitchen there, I'm looking at these Freon lines here, and just, you know, for an example, you know, you can see, obviously see it sweat right there. This is early in the morning. Okay, I mean, it happens all the time. I don't claim to be a mechanical guy, so maybe I'm not 100% correct on this. But over the years, all the mechanical people that I've talked to on all these job sites, there's supposed to be like a drip loop in this. You know, this copper line, before it goes in here, needs to have a drip line right here. If it's got the sag that before it goes up and inside there, get a drip here instead of running in there. Okay, this right here, just, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'm gonna try to just pinch this, and see if you see the water. All I'm doing is pinching that. Okay, so it's completely saturated. When that's saturated there, it goes right down inside, follows the pipe down in there, and then it drips at the least resistance. See this? That's all. I'm not tearing at it. I'm just squeezing it. It's completely saturated. And like I say, it's early in the morning. So it's not working as hard